is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Using his legs here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
field. It's Owens. Lets it go quickly. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. It's second down. They have it off to the back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Up a third down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. To the air. It's Hawkins. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The quarterback's got it on the option. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Breaks in open space. There's the 1st down and more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
To the 25. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Design quarterback run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Tight end goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Owens. Swarm for the pass rush, the sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles, and soft hands, good timing, and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. That's caught. It's Sategna. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They draw first blood in this national title game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Buckle. And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Owens. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Owens. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Receiver in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Owens. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
This close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up. caught in the backfield. It's Sategna. And then maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, but we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the extra point goes up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Hawkins. Throws it to the right. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
With the catch, it's Moulton. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the wideout goes in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time enough for one more play in the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. And the receiver's got it. Touchdown, Sooners. This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Steps out of the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Breaks free. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the left side with a toss. The Salk are able to bring him down quickly. The Longhorn toss it to the line to run the hurry up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Gets the first and still running. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They're going to run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Simon.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. It kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Third down play for this offense.